Here we'll do 9 and 11, which are multiplying and dividing expressions using exponent properties. So in this first one, we have x to the 8th, 4 times 2, y squared, and then x to the negative 3rd y, times y to the 5th to the negative 1 becomes y to the negative 5th, and then we have x to the negative 2, y to the negative 6. So since we're multiplying these fractions, the numerators here can all be multiplied, the denominators here can all be multiplied. So one way of approaching it is to combine these. So x to the 8th, 2 minus 5 is negative 3. And in the denominator I have a negative 3 and a negative 2, so it's x to the negative 5th. We have a 1 and a negative 6 will be y to the negative 5th. And then anything that has a negative exponent, I'm going to move it. So this y to the 3rd comes to the bottom. X to the 5th, y to the 5th goes to the top. So we're left with x to the 13th, and then we have a 5 minus 3 is y squared. Alright, looking at number 11, we have a actually, we'll do, instead of 11, since that's also a multiplication problem, let's look at number 12, since it's division. So if you have a division of two fractions, we need to change it to multiplied by the reciprocal. So let's start simplifying here. 12, anything to the 0 is equal to 1. So this expression to the 0 is 1. And then multiplied by the reciprocal. Reciprocal just means move the denominator to the numerator, move the numerator to the denominator. Okay, now we can treat this like number 9, where we're just multiplying across. So we have negative 120, x to the negative 2, y to the 5th. Here we have a 30, x to the 11th, y to the negative 7th. So if we simplify that, negative 120 divided by 30 is negative 4. If we move the x to the negative 2 to the bottom, that's going to become x to the 13th. If we move the y to the negative 7th to the top, 5 plus 7, that'll become y to the positive 12.